It seems that we have a new case. There was an accident in a restaurant called La Ultima Cena. A chandelier fell on a man. We have to determine whether it was truly an accident. We have to go.
Good evening, Detective. My name is Susan. I am the chef at this restaurant. I'm the substitute manager because he's on vacation. The recent accident is something unheard of for this restaurant. We had an inspection recently. Please look into this and find out what happened. I'm sorry that you can't check in the kitchen. It's closed, and the key was lost during this ordeal. The table was reserved for Lisa Smith, his sister. She is a famous TV anchor. However, she didn't come here or call him.
The victim's name is Roderick Smith. His body does, in fact, have a lot of damage. The falling of a chandelier this size would result in certain death. However, it falling at all is definitely weird. The other chandeliers are secured so well that even an earthquake won't make them fall.
Something's fishy about this, Lisa. We should try to find her. Good job. Roderick Smith was supposedly invited by his sister, Lisa Smith. She doesn't answer phone calls. However, I found out on the internet that she was in another city at that time. This means that someone wanted to get rid of Roderick and frame Lisa. His sister just got back from Ash City today, and she is staying at the Sauvignon Hotel. There's a reason Roderick was invited to this restaurant in particular. We have to figure out who among the workers could have done this. I've looked around and found an amulet. Take it. Maybe you can find a use for it. Sandra just called with important news. That Roderick was poisoned. The chandelier's fall was staged to cover this up. Apparently, the killer hoped that this death wouldn't be investigated. This is solid evidence. If the timeline is correct, Susan took the goods. We should have a talk with her at the bureau.
Yes, I was the one who received the delivery. It's usually the same person, but that day there were some problems, and he sent his assistant to deliver the products. I don't know him, but I remember what he looked like. He has red, mid-length hair, a beard, and light eyes. He looked distracted. He had a sharp face and looked about 35.
This man has appeared at this restaurant several times, even as a customer. I will request information from the bureau. Take a look at this. The man in the footage is Peter Fellow. He's a former TV host. Many have predicted a glamorous career for him. However, director and producer Roderick Smith put his sister Lisa in charge of the show instead of Peter, after which Peter's career went down the drain. We've hit the right trail, but Peter can only have one next target, Lisa. We're going to the Sauvignon Hotel. That's where she is right now.
Glad to see you again, detectives.
Good to see you too. Why are there so many people here?
Because Esther Russell, a famous movie actress, is staying at this hotel.
Do you know anything about Peter?
I'm not sure if it will be useful to you. After all, it's just a rumor from journalistic circles.
Rumor has it that Peter was kicked off the show because of family issues, and supposedly he needed help from a professional. Roderick Smith couldn't let rumors spread about the show, so he replaced him. We should distract the journalists. I suggest we do it using this billboard. Maybe that'll get their attention.
How can I help you?
We need to find Lisa Smith's hotel room.
This information is strictly confidential, so I cannot give it to you without an appropriate warrant.
We can receive it using your fax over there. "1408 is the room we need. That's interesting. The room next to it is reserved by Peter Fellow, our culprit. He's obviously been tracking Lisa Smith. We should check his room out."
Should I open this room for you as well? I'll give you access to this room as well if you need it.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
We're sorry to inform you that your brother has passed away. We're investigating his death and looking for Peter Fellow.
What? How could this happen to him? It's all because of that accident. I told him that he shouldn't have messed with Peter like that. Oh, Peter wasn't doing so well. Even though people expected him to have a great career, he had problems with motivation and was making a lot of mistakes. So, my brother decided to replace him. They even had an argument at the end, so Roderick refused to release the material that Peter worked on himself.
Our job now is to catch Peter so he doesn't commit another murder. In order to do that, we need you to cooperate with the Bureau.
I'll do anything, but I haven't seen Peter.
Please, do not leave the room anytime soon until we find out where the murderer is. Now I'll look at other floors. You can search the hotel and the area around it for signs of Peter. He might be around here.
It looks like you're having a thorough investigation and noticing all the details. I am innocent here, and I am willing to tell you everything. Have this. It's the only copy of the film that Peter worked on.
As detectives, you should understand this. I wanted justice.
Drop the gun and step away from Lisa! This is an order!
You don't understand anything, do you?
I'll rush downstairs and order all entrances closed off so he doesn't escape. I'll also call for backup. Help Lisa while I'm at it.
What? Peter left? Oh my God! If only I had known how things would turn out, I never would have let my brother do that!
The building is locked down completely. All entrances and exits are blocked off. But he could be on any floor. Please, find the floor plan of the building and go through the floors to find him. The two of us can surround him and stop him.
Brookshire detectives caught another killer so the residents can sleep in peace, thanks to the actions of a Bureau of Investigation detective. A famed TV host, Lisa Smith, survived and announced her intention to honor her brother by making a film about his life and his successes.